Okay, hey there, viewer. So if you are drawn to this reading, then it found you because it will have no tags on it, no playlist attached to it, just kind of floating out there, uploaded and floating on YouTube, meant to find you. And if it finds you, then there's going to be some messages here for you. So timeless. I just imagine it floating around to the right people over the span of many years. Okay, so I wanted to start off with something kind of big here. Wow. Yeah, I knew it was going to be big. It's Nirvana. I mean, yeah. The end of samsara. Oof. A sage. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 Who are you? Who are you? Because you are this person, you are this sage, you are, would not be considered the neophyte or the the pupil at this time. You would be considered the one that, that has learned a lot, has grown a lot. You see all these spirals here. You have figured out, I mean, and it's amazing that this is kind of a special reading to the way that I'm thinking of it is like no attachments is what I was thinking. So I'm going to do a reading. It's going to be for a viewer. I don't know that viewer, but I do know that they will be attracted to this vibration, to this frequency of no attachments. You have completely surrendered everything. Oh, this is a good part. Okay. So this is the good part. This is the part that transcends cycles of suffering. And but here's the thing about that. Because I did have a comment one time on suffering, because I said something to the extent of, as a soul, like one day you'll see that even the suffering was like worth it, all suffering, and no matter, so yeah, it was called to my attention from a human point of view that some suffering, if you were to enjoy it or get something from it, then it would be something kind of, she said that would be sadistic or something like that. I see what she, like, I get what the comment was about, but this is a type of transcendence where no matter what the experience is, it's experience, and you're seeing it from the level of soul level. Everything being worthwhile, having purpose, and the things that we don't understand. There's no judgment on good or bad when it comes to like the soul. There's just this experience. So that's why I said everything will be received in gratitude by your soul. So anyway, you have, sorry I went off there for a second, but so you have transcended in a sense. So you have this Nirvana energy where there's maybe no more need for any suffering. So the suffering here, it's usually talking about the suffering due to the things that we are identified with or that we have attachments to. And that could be anything that the human body is going to experience, because you are the soul, not the body. You are not the body. So when I talked about suffering before, just to clarify, no, I do not think it's good for like humans to suffer at all. But I do feel like from a soul point of view, we're going to see how everything had a meaning, and everything is sweet in its way. There's nothing that's like bad or evil against you. Not really. Not that you can't transcend. And you have done that. So you have reached this Nirvana state, and anything that seems small or mundane here, mundane on one side, you have figured out how to make, you see how special it is. You see, I just always get the example of somebody enjoying nature and kind of slowing down enough to just sit and enjoy staring like at a water drop, or the way that the light is going through water. Be observing an animal, or just something where it's small but so meaningful. And so this is the energy of, this is your heaven. This is heaven for you. Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh. Strong. See, I was pointing these out in this card. I was pointing out the spirals representing growth from that point, right? From that point, all is going out infinitely. And so this is a lot of growth. This is the wise teacher on the journey that's still a labyrinth. 45, which reduces to 9. 25, 45. And then you have 40 with ears, listen, and Ganesh. Or Ganesha, you could say either or, helping you in this maze of life. This is the spiritual journey that feels like it has been amazing. Oh, what a wonderful, what a wonderful maze. But that's exactly what that was perceived to be. It's still just that. I'm not attached to it. It's an experience. I'm not actually attached to anything here. Not really. You are so transcendent, everything. I'm getting like chills just saying that, acknowledging that, because the words are so powerful. Tingles in the crown chakra area. They're wanting you to listen here. I mean, obviously, or they're saying people are going to be listening to you because you're carrying the energy of the sage, the one who can guide. Just listening. But even then, not being attached to what you hear, knowing that that's also part of an experience. So you figured out what many people stay in this labyrinth, and it's called samsara. They get stuck in cycles of suffering different ways. Why? Because of over-identifying with being the person that is suffering. Like, it's just really that simple most of the time. Okay. So listen. They obviously have something really important to say. I feel this message is coming to you where you're at a part in your spiritual journey where it's not even about the journey. It's not about the label. It's not about growth or not growth. It's not about any of that. It's transcended everything. You can find a lot of peace in that spot. Serenity. In fact, it emanates from you. Comes off of you. Peace. Yeah. Whew. It's not about anything to complete. You're just the one watching. You see the two eyes? You're just the one observing. You're just the awareness observing. No, they're not just. You're actually you're very powerful in that sense. Divine contract. Your life story is woven from a divine contract. Each step you take fulfills a higher purpose, sacred agreement, life choices, and spiritual growth. This is definitely a reading about spiritual growth and awakening. Gateway of awakening. A new path is unfolding. Step through this gateway to expand your consciousness and awaken to higher truths, spiritual awareness, new horizons, and conscious elevation. Conscious elevation. I think I'm going to pull from Forces of Spirit. So you have a divine contract, it looks like, huh? Right here. An agreement to step into this role as possible as a spiritual teacher or sage or the guru of your, your own life. No need for gurus, though. This is transcendent energy. A new path is unfolding. Wow, you guys. Whoa. You won't believe. 55 with attachment is in the reverse. Trust with 35 and 42 with courage. Whew. Tingles again. Tingles again. This is a big reading. You were overly identified with some attachment. There was something you were attached to that you were overly identifying with, and you were just circling around and suffering. And this is so big that you've released it. You've released it. So you really can just look at something now like you were sitting in a movie theater and you're unscathed. And that was on the projector, but like your soul is the projector and it's still intact. That was just a movie reel playing. That's how detached you are for a storyline or the plot. It's like it feels like the energy if someone thinks that they know the plot, that they know how it's gonna go. And then this changes everything. Everything. It's like a shortcut. Like, they talk about the wormhole, the shortcut through time and space. That's what this letting go of this identifying with the person going through the struggle. Whatever it was. That's so great about this reading. It's like whatever, doesn't matter. You see this person, they're about to go on a journey, and yeah, I mean there's mountains in the distance here. You do have your lantern. It's giving a very nice hermit vibe. This is the spiritual path, spiritual journey that you're on. They want you to trust them to be leading you towards ultimate, a divine soul deserving type of freedom. That's what they want you to trust them to do for you. And I mean, where they're leading you to, like I said, there's mountains and there's like, I don't know, what is this? What is that sea? is it the North Sea? It's the one that's near Antarctica. It is, I mean, it looks like the type of sea that you normally wouldn't take a rowboat into. That's what that looks like, but you're doing it. So you're facing this huge sea of unconscious, or you could say infinite possibilities of what could be right now. That's why you have to have courage, because this is so vast, they're saying. Wow. Take a big congratulations, I think. A big congratulations. Let's see. Let's do Osho's and tarot for the tarot cards. And then the seed pops out of the dark area through the crevice and always reaches towards the light. The hardest part is getting cracked open in the underworld. But that's what you did. Okay, so you really might have some funny spirit guides saying, we're helping you. We're telling you where to go. We're pointing the way. Even though this card is actually about this person, like, going in the direction where they're not having to carry so much. They're getting away from hard energy, five of swords energy. So they're going somewhere calmer. It's getting through the storm. You're going in a boat and you're going in a certain direction, very much like this courage, needing to have courage. But I get spirit guides. You have a rooster. You have a monkey. There's the year of the rooster, the year of the monkey. Oh, good. It landed like that, too. Another big card that is... It is an Ace of Cups, but don't you get the feeling of, here, just do this. Spirit wants you to do this. Like, lay like you would on the lazy river ride. Like, right on top of the inner tube on your back. All completely sprawled out, relaxed. And just allow the flow. Remember Ganesh helping you get past obstacles and challenges, so be required to go with the flow of spirit in order to do so. It may be taking you into the perspective shift about where you're headed is why you're headed where you're headed. I hope that makes sense. Ace of Pentacles, too, on the bottom. That's pretty. So, one is usually about our financial, material, abundance, stability, a pathway that's something new. And this represents something new, too. Love is involved, the flow of spirit, a lot of emotions. You have two cards that really have the ocean. Buddha. We'll take it in the upright. It's another ace. The reason I'm taking it in the upright is because I do feel like this is representing the breakthrough that you're going through. I think something is like on its way, or how do I want to say that? Like you've already gotten most of like this information that you need, the communication, the information, whatever seals in your win, your breakthrough, right? Expanded consciousness here, for sure. And it will go even farther than where it's at right now. Nice. Oh, yeah. It's another card. This one usually says trust on it. But I blacked them out because I didn't like having the words on the bottom. That usually says trust. So you have trust. And that's I'm taking a free fall. And I'm going to, allow Spirit to kind of guide me and where my life is going. Something like that. Moving in the direction of your dreams. And it can be unexpected news or message. It's good. 8 of Wands energy. It's good. It's maybe this is a fast change. It's kind of like right through this gateway of awakening, this energy comes in. And then the Chariot. This Chariot's interesting because it's like breaking through the ice. Causing steam, breaking through the ice, something fast. You have a victory. It's a change. This I saw on the cut, so I know it wants to come out. It's the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're saying your everyday, ordinary life is changing. It will be changed. Maybe in a drastic way. It's in a big way here. It is. It's in a big way. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like nothing's ever going to be the same. You didn't expect this. Oh, you have the other ace. Oh my God. You have all aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You didn't know you had all 4 aces up your sleeve? You didn't know. In your pocket, extra, just in case. You didn't know. Well, Spirit is about to show you, no matter what you thought you were attached to here, any kind of karmas or whatever that samsara was for you, you're not attached to it any longer. And you have a really exciting, big part of your journey. It is just popping up. Didn't see it. Couldn't plan on it. Didn't plan on this. This isn't following a guideline or a book or a self-help thing. This isn't following any kind of instructions. It's just doing what's good to your soul or what feels good to you spiritually right now at this time. Releasing, identifying with the things this body's going through, really, so that you can shift your perspective, trust the universe, and have a completely different experience. It starts with every small experience being completely different for you too. It starts in little ways, right? These are big. You're going to be feeling so hopeful and free. And the message of the cage bird is being set free. The one who's been singing to be set free. Page of Cups and your aces. Oh my gosh. Whew. So that's a really beautiful reading. I don't think I want to get anything else. Nothing's going back to the same. It will never return the same ever again. Why? Because you don't look at it, identify with it the same. You don't. It's not you. You've transcended it all. Yep. All right, so that's what I have for you. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. They're pre-recorded videos, just so you know, and you get a private video link. Thank you for the support, and sending you love and light. Bye.